Okay, so you have an assignment called OneDrive and Me, and it's become aware that I need you to do a further explanation of the OneDrive assignment. So if you were to look over here, it should say OneDrive and Me, past assignments, and it's very blank. It doesn't have anything. The whole point of the OneDrive is to get you into use of getting into a computer, logging into your OneDrive, and saving all your work on OneDrive. OneDrive is a cloud-based access. So if my computer that I'm currently working on breaks down and I need to have it reimaged, I can go to any computer in the school district and find all the information I have saved in my OneDrive. So in a file folder, when you go here, it has this little folder. One says OneDrive and one says KDISD Independent OneDrive. This is the one you want. So I'm going to go ahead and quit. Close OneDrive. See if it'll let me do this. So in our file folder, you have the one, and then if you log in, it should get you to log into your drive. So you're going to log in at your student ID. Okay, so mine says KDIC. You're at students.kdic.org, not just KDIC. Sign in. And what will happen is you'll have two folders. You'll have one that says OneDrive. Next. And you'll have OneDrive KDIC Independent District. And that's what's the one you want. When you save things, that's where it should be, in that folder. So when you have this folder, it's one KDID Independence folder. That's what you want. So I'm going to create a folder here. New, wait, over here, a new folder, and I'm going to just call it example. And in here, we're going to go ahead and save a screenshot of this computer information system, about, and this is the information. So Control Shift S, or Windows Shift S, and I'm going to save this information right here. This option is going to come up. I'm going to click this and I'm going to save it. When I save it, I want to make sure I save it in my OneDrive KDI Independent School District. Save example, and I want screenshot. Save. And we'll go back to our file folder and you'll see that screenshot saved in my KDI examples there. So what I'm doing right now, I'm logged into a completely separate computer, and this separate computer is going to allow me to do something else. So I'm going to go to that computer and I'm going to go to settings, and I am in system, and I'm going to look at about, and I'm going to do the same thing, shift F, and I'm going to snip S, and I'm going to snip a second folder. And this one, I'm also going to save it, and I'm going to save it into that same OneDrive folder. But since I'm also logged into my OneDrive folder at this computer over here as well, I can also save this here. So watch what you're going to see in the screen is while I'm doing that, I'm going to save this. And what you're going to see on the screen is a updated version. So now I have two file folders up here of the same, two different. So if you look at these photos, it's two different computers. There's this computer information, the T20, 2235T, and then I also have this one, which is 21238. I have two different computers. So when we go back into our Canvas, get out of our about, when I go to serve my assignment, when I go to file upload, I am going to choose two different pictures from my from my uh, from my OneDrive in my example folder, one, and I'm also going to choose the second one. So for this assignment, you must upload two photos at the same time. I'm not going to give you credit if you upload one photo and then go to a different computer, upload another photo. I need you using the two separate photos from two different computers uploaded at the same time. So I understand that you know how to log into your OneDrive with this little blue cloud, and you know how to save to the OneDrive, and it's linked so in separate computers. That is what you're turning in. So submit assignment.